Hello, everyone. Welcome. Good morning. I've been awoken from my eternal slumber at 5 a.m. Did I wake up just now? I actually didn't even go to sleep. Haha. Got him. I'm still awake from yesterday. Yeah, this is just what I do when I have to do something early in the morning. I just stay up. Yeah, I need some coffee. I'll be right back. Just had a nice breakfast of uh canned sardines and crackers because those were close by. Yeah, it's today is gonna be an interesting day. So I think now that I guess there's Fire Emblem. Hell's Fates with zero button presses. I woke up pretty late yesterday. I mean, I guess, and so I figured, oh shit, I don't have anything for April Fools, but I don't want to actually make a real video. And then, yeah, as it turns out, making a 3-second video is a pretty quick process. I don't get to use that joke very often, but I think just in the context of all my other actual ridiculous runs going on, this is yeah. So yeah, let's see. So for this Nintendo Direct, what do you think we're gonna see? Because obviously we're gonna see like a Mario game, right? Obviously, but what else? That's the question. Hopefully Fire Emblem, but honestly, like, that's cope. That's just a big cope, man. Mario Kart, Mario Kart 9, Wii Sports 3. Oh yeah, there's definitely gonna be like a Switch Sports thing. Yeah, FE4 remake will come. But actually, what about other possibilities for other Fire Emblems? I would not discount the possibility of there literally being a mainline Fire Emblem Heroes game where like it's actually just fully like a proper game, but they just use all of the heroes designs. That would be interesting. Though I think there's no way the story could be any good. Yeah, especially considering that Fire Emblem Heroes, like the plot line is basically just it's yeah, we see we have a hot new lady as your free character. Now go fight the big burly bad man who is invincible for 7 months before you find the MacGuffin that kills them. I don't know. That was like the first 3 or 4 arcs. I really haven't been following the plots. Objection: Rune isn't lady. Who the fuck is Rune? What's a Rune? New book 9 OC? I don't. What's the book 9 plot so far? Are we like? Is it like Ace Attorney? Because that's what I see on Twitter. I guess there was a new April Fool's thing for Balder. No idea. Honestly, okay, that's fair. FE Heroes has gone full Norse mythology. I mean, they were like that from the start, but I guess they did it that way because that way they just have like there's like 8 or 9 different things that they can do, and then like in 9, 10 years is like a good length for a live service game. But like, yeah, more like snore mythology. Yeah, I mean, they haven't been doing very much with it, honestly. You can't have a FE game with good gameplay and good story. Counterpoint, Thracia. Yeah, I think it's who knows really, yeah. So yeah, that's like the one example, I think. That's like the one example. We could maybe we could see the fake vampire Fire Emblem leak. I think like 6 years ago, some guy on Reddit thought like there was made like a fake post or in Serenus Forest that there's gonna be like a vampire based Fire Emblem, and like the main character is like their Catholic Church OC. If he dating sim, bro, that is a tautology. Fire Emblem dating sim, like it's like that's like saying like wet water, hot fire, windy breeze. Those words are already synonymous. Surprising there isn't a vampire FE character yet. Embla, I guess, but she's more like a bat lady, anorexic bat lady, not really a vampire. Also, she's dead, right? In the canon, she's like dead, but only like in the main plot one, like not like the New Year's version you can summon on occasion. What year was Embla and Asker? That was like year 5 or 6. I don't know. It was way past my time. Am I ready for Arvis? I think there's like a couple of different layers of copium here, right? Everyone lashes on to the FE4 remake, but there's like literally no evidence for it. And I guess there is some evidence because people like there was like an ancient leak from before Engage came out. But I legit like we could just see a new game, honestly, and that would be probably equally likely. Honestly, I just want to see new mechanics. I don't care about anything else. I want to see new mechanics. I want to see stuff with that. I want to see localized. I want to see a Fire Emblem game with numbers comparable to Fates. I want the numbers to be constrained within like a Fate scale. I want units to die in 2 to 3 hits. I want small numerical bonuses from maybe 5 to 10 different sources to contribute to your success. Those are my requirements for a Fire Emblem game. Everything else is secondary. I mean, like I'm like yeah. I was considering making like a bingo chart, but like it's too much trouble. Basically, Fates 2. No, no, I don't like. Fates has a lot of things that aren't that, but I really liked the numbers in Fates, right? But like all the other like stuff, all the other stuff that makes Fates Fates, we don't really need. I think we don't necessarily need child units. We don't necessarily need whatever, right? I guess, but what we really do need is a constrained number set. Your unit should have 30 to 50 HP and die in 2 to 3 hits. That's like the golden ratio of strategy game design and balanced game design, I think. I need to like I have like a video cooking. I've had a video cooking in my head on this for like years. but I just haven't had the energy to like sit down and make it. And I guess the main thing that's like bringing this thought back into my mind is like I've been playing Wizardry, the Wizardry mobile game, shockingly, and like it's a game where your characters die in 2 to 3 hits, and that that's just strategy, man. That's just strategy. That yeah makes you really think about action economy. What about the awakening skill system? I mean, the specific skill system doesn't matter. I just want the skills to not be like stupid, right? Like I really didn't like how Three Houses baked like basic mechanics into skills. I didn't like a lot of things about Three Houses skill mechanic. Yeah, so but what I do really want to see, I think, is a game, and I want the game to have Fire Emblem in the title. Was there any other FE game with that number ratio? No. Hits is unique, and people complain about it a lot because that's the game where you don't have enough HP. But I think that's the perfect amount of HP because it keeps everything extremely lethal. People want to be comfy with their units dying in 4 or more hits, but that's like in Fire Emblem, dying in 4 or more hits is like being invincible. That's why people want that. I think you should never be invincible. You just realize Magica is supposed to be a wizardry parody. Oh, yeah, it's kind of funny how all of these things go full circle. A lot of the inspiration for my OC design, my look, it was based on Magica. I'll have you guys know, I used to be really, really good at Magica Wizard Wars back in the day. The online PvP Magica before I got shut down. I was really good. There wasn't like ranking or anything, but I was like fighting all the top players who made like YouTube videos of it. Yeah, yeah. But then Magica 2 came out and it sucked ass, and then Magica Wizard War shut down because they couldn't monetize it properly. I think the game's still running because a bunch of fans like hacked the game to like make it work with private servers, but the magic is lost. Magic's gone. Magica, yeah. I also just like I poked in from time to time nostalgia, but nah. I want an FE Among Us game. I want a Fire Emblem game that is strategy first and foremost, and everything else would be a disappointment to me. I actually like two more than one. I liked. I thing is about 2 and 1 is two. Magic Wizards 2 was an extreme downgrade from the smoothness of the Wizard Wars gameplay, and I found that extremely disappointing. Magic Wizard Wars 2 was jank. Wizard Wars was like extremely smooth, and like there was like a PvP, like intricate PvP dynamics, you know. So yeah, I just want a game that is a strategy. I do not want Warriors. I do not want a spin-off. Regrettably, as much as I hate to say, I do not want Tokyo Mirage Sessions 2. Yeah. 10 minutes left. It's almost time. It's almost time, buddies, pals, friends, Romans, countrymen. Yeah, I guess I could do this as ASMR. You would scream the show with Engage Warriors. I think they'd be more likely to have Fire Emblem Heroes Warriors. Think about it this way: they already invested resources into shit like 3D models for Boulder. as we saw in like the April Fool's video, right? If they have 3D models for the heroes characters, I would suspect that maybe that's them double dipping. That's like the terrifying outcome that we probably none of us really want, which is Fire Emblem Heroes, but like in the mainline game. There's no way that could work, right? There's no way that would actually be good. I mean, I'd probably still play it, and then we'd have to judge as we go. But, yeah, I don't know. Fire Emblem 4 Warriors, yeah, Fire Emblem 4 Hopes is a distinct possibility, and I'm terrified of it. Yeah, yeah, it's 8 minutes left. Whew. You don't there won't be any games announced, but the direct's 60 minutes long. What are they gonna talk over 60 minutes? Like the new buttons, the slightly larger screen, the fact that they shot. No, it's just gonna be like 5 minutes of Switch gameplay, and then 55 minutes of like all of the Yuzu developers being lined up and shot in a public execution as a warning to like to potential people who want to emulate for the Switch too. That's probably it. It's gonna be a warning. Most of it's probably just gonna be a like public display of brutality. Up until now, Nintendo has taken the covert way. They use their ninjas to silence people who they perceive as infringing on their brand. But I think that in this day and age, in the year of 2025, I think they will dispense with the subtlety and just start killing people. If you've ever pirated a Fire Emblem, if you ever pirated a Nintendo game, your life is forfeit. Joe, the poison strike. Poison strike can't kill though. That's the mistake. Mistake. That's not going to be good enough. Are Nintendo ninjas actually a thing? They are if you believe them to be. What I like to see third party wise, this only like Nintendo game I actually play is here Fire Emblem. You're gonna take a Switch and breathe the power delves with it. Oh man, I guess yeah, Nintendo really is very mad with Power Road. I guess, but it's been a year. The novelty's lost. Shadows of the Shadow Dragon. Oh, Fire Emblem Echoes. Shadows of the Shadow Dragon. Shadow of the Dragon. Guys, you shouldn't be scared of Nintendo ninjas. Remember how many times Kaze died? Man, Kaze. The director's going to be 60 minutes of Todd Howard talking about the Skyrim Switch 2 port. I don't know. Maybe just me. I never found Skyrim to be that fun. They turned FE4 into a full-fledged RTS. Fire was an RTS, like a Total War style? Hmm. Or like a... I don't know. It's not really a good model. RTS isn't popular these days anymore. There's like a lot of StarCraft 2 successors. They all kind of suck, right? Like remember like it's like a Stormgate came out from Frostgiant Studios, the spin-offs from Blizzard, and it's just like not a very good game, sadly. RTS, I think people who like want to get into a new game really don't want to sweat for a game, you know? And just like RTS is too sweaty. Right? Imagine like wanting to like needing to like work to like have fun in a game. New Advanced War. I mean, like I think the remake didn't exactly do very well, right? So and that was not too long ago, right? You know, players there are pansies. Nah, people just have better things to do with their life and their time. Like back in like 1996, right? Like, imagine competitors to like Imagine what entertainment competitors you have to like StarCraft. Going like, I don't know, seeing a movie, hanging out at the mall. Like back in like the 90s, people lived a wretched existence where they were just bored most of the time. I think every FPS player will disagree with you. I don't know. I mean, I'm like I have very specific tastes. So my experience is not at all comparable to that of any others. So yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. How do we survive without video games? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think people like back then they just like had a hobby, but that hobby was like carving wood or something, or like trains, or like board games. Actually, board games before maybe like Catan kind of sucked. Imagine like playing Monopoly. Like being like a real life human in like 1990s and thinking Monopoly was actually a good game. Terrifying. How they survived. People were boring and bored, so they didn't know what they were missing. No, I think I mean, like when you have nothing to do, that's like that just means you can spend your time on more worthwhile pursuits, like being happy or seeking social interaction with other like-minded bored people. All right, let's open the Nintendo Direct. We'll start in a few minutes, so we might as yeah. You like the boot Meeple of Monopoly? I feel like wait, Monopoly predates the Meeple though, right? The concept of a Meeple did not exist until well after Monopoly was a thing, right? Meeples came out with Carcassonne. Was that not? Is that not correct? Like, is the person shaped wooden icon? And Monopoly was like a 1950s invention. No, wait. When did the hell did Monopoly come out? Meeple? No, like Meeple. Like it's a wooden icon often used in board games. We don't hear you. Oh, huh? What are you talking about? I mean, the audio waveforms are going on. People are responding to what I'm saying. I didn't know they had a specific name. I think it's just they're just tokens. I mean, I guess it's entered the public lexicon. Anyway, yeah, I like board games. I've been having a lot of good time with the with Euros, which are games where you get points by making engines. But yeah, we're 1 minute away. Last predictions, anyone? Okay, so Fire Emblem. I hope for a game that I want, but I know that's not gonna happen. It's gonna be a game that other people want, and that's I will be disappointed regardless. But I just hope that if there's a game, first line of Copium, it will be something that is in some way relevant to me. Second line of Copium, and that I would have a good time playing it. Third line of Copium. Let's see how many levels of cope we can actually meet. But yeah, we're definitely gonna see like a Mario game. We're gonna see like Metroid, the announced Metroid games. They're probably going to announce like backwards compatibility, even though we already know, and then like just go through like 10 games, Yeah, it's time. It's time. Let's go. Let's get ready to be not very excited, honestly. I don't even know where we positioned. Oh. There's no way that's Fire Emblem. Mature 17 plus? I guess that's for all of them, huh? Shapes? Is this supposed to be violent? Oh no, that's for the ratings for all of the games. I see. Now this isn't like a game. This is just the intro. Nintendo Switch 2. The logo's violet, AFF. Mario. Yoshi's? Maybe we're gonna get Mario vs. Rabbids 3 or something. Mario Kart, of course.
Let's go!
This is predictable. Isn't Mario Kart 8 like the fifth best-selling game like in the entire world? I remember when I bought my Switch, it was during COVID. So basically it was like sold out, and the only things that you could buy were all these like shitty bundles that had games you didn't want bundled into them. And Mario Kart 8 was one of those games that was bundled in with my Switch that I bought because I wanted to make Three Houses content. So I have Mario Kart 8. And I have never once like actually played it. I think 60 minutes of new games? Well, yeah, they're new games, but the Switch 2 isn't out yet. Are these cool for you guys? Are you like identifying new mechanics that in Mario Kart, because half you guys probably play it? Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone, I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
One of our guides. Oh wait.
I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Probably exactly the same as all the others.
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
I see. So
welcome to this
I'm just
vast
not making
world.
games for both.
Kart races are held throughout various regions that span the globe.
So if we get a new Fire Emblem, that means I had to buy a new console.
And
that makes me sad.
The atmosphere will change.
Wow, rain. That's a lot of karts. That's like more than a 10-minute segment on Mario Kart 9.
You can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
Huh.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through
Like,
four courses.
that's not
and a bid
optimal, so
for
you won't
first
do it
place.
anyway, right? Like, that doesn't win you the race.
But don't sleep at the wheel.
Oh, it's an open
You'll
world
also drive to the
roguelike.
next course as part of the competition.
If you go into a hidden area, can you fight?
The most in series history. The
Can you
competition
Can you
is
find
gearing up.
an Elden Ring Everjail and fight a boss?
Introducing Knockout Tour. Race
is Knockout
non-stop
Tour?
from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated.
Ah, I see.
Can you make it all the way to the finish line?
They have a man with a gun. Free roam.
You can also freely drive around this vast world in free roam.
Maybe the theme of this direct is everything's
By
open
going
world now.
off-road, you can explore
Fire
new
Emblem will be
areas
open
and
world.
routes.
There's no menu.
So drive wherever your heart
You have
takes
to move your units manually. between maps. It'll take
You
30
can
minutes
also go for
of
scenic
travel,
drives with friends.
multiple
and
days.
even take photos together at
resting in
different
between.
locations.
Even though just FE4. Yeah.
A brand new race across the entire world starts here. Mario Kart World! The game launches on the same day
they're
as Nintendo
launching-
Switch 2.
Announcing launch titles today.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
I see.
So be on the lookout for more information
whelmed?
in the future.
Yeah, I'm not impressed.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
But once this,
We'll share more
we'll
details in
only
the
find
future,
out when
so
the
we
game
hope
actually
you're looking
comes
forward
out
to it.
and the Switch comes out in like a few minutes, right?
Next, we'd like
probably
to
like a-
introduce some of the new features
4
of
months,
Nintendo Switch
my
2.
guess. Oh,
These are the
features.
Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2. And on the right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
I see.
Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
C for copyright. Yeah. Alone. You're alone, as you always are, playing your Switch. Oh. They say.
That was you.
Aren't they Mario Kart racing on Zoom?
Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Interesting.
Hi, missed you.
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah.
Can't you just use Discord for that?
Adventure.
I guess it's built in.
While
If it's
using the
built
Game
into your
Chat
device, that's
feature,
more convenient.
Your voice is recognized by
Like,
a
this
microphone
is
built
like a-
into the system.
This has
Okay,
been a
but you're still
thing
behind me, right?
since.
All right, let's keep going. Okay. Sorry.
It can pick up your speaking voice
2010?
clearly, even from a distance.
Look at this. Jump on here.
I guess if it doesn't require additional
All right, let's keep
hardware.
going, let's come. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a.
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly, letting you chat with ease.
How did you get hit by a boat? Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful. It's so pink.
And you
I
can
guess-
use this
I guess,
feature
like-
in handheld mode too, letting
I
you
guess
easily chat with
Background
friends and
filtering,
family.
right, allows you to
If you open the chat menu
Change things
and
up these
turn on
days.
game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
yo
you can
2 whole
also share your
FPS.
game screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top of that dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys, I just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh.
The voice chat doesn't go insane.
to eat me, trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, I guess the problem with voice chat with strangers is that you have to listen to children talk.
Okay. You can chat to your heart's content,
Because
even
built
while
into your
playing
device
different
makes
games.
it pretty convenient.
Yeah, I
Because
know
look,
that
hooking
one.
everything
So
out, like
hard,
not
right?
everyone has a capture
Tough.
card, right?
Oh, wow. I'm like in the sky right here. I'm like, I fell. I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Kirby.
It seems like you also don't have to do this
That's
like
so
for the
cute.
same game, right?
Cute.
But it's just Discord.
You can adjust the size of your game screen,
Guys, I'm lost. Like,
Where'd you go?
or expand another friend's game screen.
Yo, I can see a 2 FPS video of someone being bad at Mario Kart.
You're almost there.
It's just like the
Amazing.
wall. Like, she gets past the wall.
this is where I have
No one's
to
calling
do a
the others
little
bad
wall
fellas
ride.
ever.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are. Wait.
I think I know where you are. I can barely make out the pixels.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's take a picture here.
Okay, are you ready?
Smile.
Yay.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose.
I'm shocked by just how
On the
little
right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button.
I'm not
With the
feeling
C
anything
button,
from this.
You can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really?
Nice.
I feel
Actually,
nothing.
guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Oh, they're advertising the mute button.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's
Still
this.
switch to camera.
By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Hello. Yo.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
This is probably
You can
only
appear on screen
between friends
and
feature,
video
right?
chat while playing a game.
Your face is on here.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with
Someone's
just
gonna
the
use this
camera.
to do very inappropriate things. There's probably nothing that Nintendo can do about it, right?
Can you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Oh, okay.
No, wait.
Yo, this will actually be really
Left,
sick
I'll let you
If I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
for like,
Using game chat.
I don't know, for like
Even when you're
streamers.
apart, you can
Not
play
me,
games
but like,
and hang out
it'd
as
be
if you
funny
were
to watch
together in
Northern
the same
Lion
room.
play Mario Party.
Play
with
together,
everyone
or
having
compete
these.
in online multiplayer games.
Don't use it like that. Yeah, people are gonna use it for nasty things.
Chat while playing your personal favorites.
I don't know. Yeah.
Decide your own rules for a retro
Everyone's
game competition.
fog facing.
Or hold a sports competition between families. All together, anytime, anywhere.
Imagine getting 4 people together to
chat.
play at the same time. That's like impossible. Like
What
just
did you think?
scheduling wise,
In
people who
developing
have
Game
like
Chat,
jobs.
our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all
You know
playing
what a
together in
challenge
the
it is
same
getting
place.
4 adults together to do an activity?
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
That's of
However,
course.
since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll try it out. Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be
For a
adjusted.
year? So
for
I'm
example,
guessing
whether
the Switch
parental
isn't coming
permission
out
is
for a
always
while, right? At
required
least
when
for
a
a few
child wants
months.
to use Game Chat to play with their friends.
We'd like to introduce another new experience you can share with family and friends.
I feel like half of this is just gonna be new Switch like to
On Nintendo Switch, even if you
mechanics,
just
right?
have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns
That's
a
neat, but
compatible
like
game.
who the fuck wants to
With
play
Game Share,
Clubhouse
you can
games if you want to
temporarily
with
share
someone
compatible
else?
games with others who also have Nintendo
That-
Switch
that
2
is Clubhouse
or
games,
a
right?
Nintendo
Yeah, that
Switch
is.
system. You can share a game with up to 3 other systems at a time. GameShare also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
Yo, Clubhouse games,
GameShare
51
can
more
only be used with
classics.
compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for
Funny
Clubhouse
thing
games
is that
51
Clubhouse games is
worldwide
probably like
classics
actually
on
one of
Nintendo
the
Switch.
like easier ways to
GameShare
play
support
like
is also planned for select games
ancient
exclusive to
games like
Nintendo Switch
Mancala
2,
that aren't
so we
like
hope you'll look
in
forward to it.
that have somewhat
next.
decent graphical design.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
How they all said it together. We would like to play. In fact, it's built
At
on its
7.9
computer. Yeah,
inches,
but like
Switch 2 has a
I'm not gonna
bigger
use it
built-in
anyway.
screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same. With approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Is the stream out of sync? No.
The
No?
screen supports up to 120 frames per second,
Maybe you're out
allowing
of
for
sync.
smoother gameplay in supported
refreshing.
titles. The LCD
120.
screen is more vivid
120p.
and supports HDR, providing more contrast between
1080p
light
is
and
fine.
dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Whoa, larger control sticks.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
I hear like they use like Hall effects, so there's no drift problems in theory.
Each Joy-Con
Oh,
2
some mouse.
controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls.
Playing Fire Emblem with a mouse, interesting.
By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes. It has a built-in microphone, so you can voice chat with friends anytime via game chat. It
Yeah, I
also
guess,
uses
like,
noise-canceling
AI
technology to
filtering is
filter
quite
sounds,
nice these days.
so your voice will come through
Reduce
clearly.
background noise.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
They're really just advertising basic features as like something new, right?
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
USB-C? Oh, that's nice.
In addition to the USB-C port found on the bottom of the system, there's
More
one
ports.
on top as well. It's handy for connecting a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Neat.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage, 8 times that of Nintendo Switch,
That's like
for
just
storing your
basic
game
these days.
downloads,
So basically it's like a
save
Steam
data,
Deck.
and more. Reading and writing data is also faster.
That's pretty good, yeah. That's a lot. I mean,
Use the
256
Nintendo
gigs
Switch
of
2 dock to
data
connect to
costs
your
literally
TV
like nothing
and
these
enable up to
days.
4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported
I
in
don't
TV
think
mode.
so. Oh, it's 4K. Interesting.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
Airflow. It's been 17 minutes. Only one game. We're doomed. Guys, we're just
On
doomed.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play Nintendo Switch 2
Oh,
games.
they have engage
as well
at the bottom.
As compatible Nintendo Switch games.
Had engage in the lower
Physical
left.
and digital
That
games
means
are
that
supported.
they put it front and center as one of their flagship games. That means they're going to have Fire Emblem as one of the titles today. Please, please. I hope that's one of the things.
As you just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch. We
Well,
redesigned the
it is,
system from the
though.
ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features. And to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
It's gonna be like
Hello.
a sports game, right?
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
The fuck?
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. I'm standing over here. Okay, everyone, join me inside the game.
Huh?
There are a lot of question mark icons here.
It's like
Let's
a
examine
tutorial, but they. Where are the magnets?
This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?" The Joy-Con 2 controllers attach to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system. A magnetic
Whoa.
circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
A magnetic circuit.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2.
I'm learning so much today.
Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls.
Let's put the
And
game
when
in the
combined
bag,
with the
little bro.
gyroscopes, you can
Yeah.
even do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2. By combining the mouse controls
even
and
have commentary,
gyroscopes,
I'm just
things
like-
this are possible.
What am I supposed to say
There are
about
secrets
this?
to discover,
It's just
even as you're playing mini
they're
games
just-
and tech
they're just
demos.
telling us about.
Some of the secrets range from the unique features of
Yeah.
the system to tiny
There's
details you
magnets.
might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Pay for this shit. You gotta pay for
Now,
this shit, man.
I'd like to share some more information regarding
fuck's gonna buy
Nintendo
this?
Switch 2. This is the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster data reading speeds.
Yo, it's red.
Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible.
Gotta buy our proprietary version with the Mario
Please
symbol.
note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible. Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro Controller. It has a C button, which launches Game Chat, and on the back, there are new GL and GR buttons, which you can use to assign existing button controls.
I'm sorry, like I'm sorry for being quiet.
An
I'm
audio
just
jack
like
has been added. We've
just
introduced a
baffled.
few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will
Okay.
also be an Ask the Developer article on
Bro,
the website.
I'm here
where the
watching
three
your
of us will talk
advertisement.
about
I'm
the development
freebooting your
of Nintendo Switch
advertisement
2. We hope
because
you'll
I
check
want
that
to
out
see
as
new
well.
video games.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
Now.
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
Okay.
We're very much looking forward to
June
the
5th.
day when you all get to experience it.
That's
So
pretty
please wait
fast.
just
Oh wait,
a
that's
bit longer.
two months from now. That's a lot sooner than I thought.
Now, broadly speaking,
2
on
months.
Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games. These games take advantage of the performance and
Yeah.
features of Switch 2.
And then there's
The second type is
I don't see
compatible
Fire Emblem
games
here.
that
No,
were released on
it's
Nintendo Switch.
in the upper right, in the upper right.
Nintendo
upper
Switch
right.
2 edition games are the third type.
It was in the upper right.
Some games that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Huh?
Please take a look.
Buy it again.
Super Mario Party Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Huh. Mouse controlled games. Interesting.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble,
You gotta buy a new
and
game. I have no
gameplay that
idea.
uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode.
Everything's about
With a
Mario
single
today,
camera,
huh?
up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions
Are you sure?
and emotions
I don't
in
know.
real time.
I don't.
Or 4
I don't
friends
think
can
I
take
would
the party
want to actually see.
online.
I don't know about
Up
this. man.
next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage to hit blocks to collect the most coins, guide an RC car with your voice,
I'm actually having the space
and compete in other minigames
to
using
actually,
full body
like,
movement and sound.
track your
Finally,
entire
take a
body
ride on the
and
mouse-controlled
have a clean
carnival
cutout
coaster.
in the background.
With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and
I
rumbles
think everyone
of
has
the
just like a
coaster.
house these days. It's 2025.
When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering
Yeah,
game
man,
where
can I have
2
the super
players
chat?
each control an arm.
Is it 1 hour direct
and
as possible?
one where you shake a
Who
can
knows,
of spray
man?
paint
Who
and
knows?
quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive minigames. How quickly can you reach the station?
1 hour
From
Mario and
minigames
just
that
Mario.
use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and Rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
Interesting. July.
Nintendo Switch 2
buy an
players who
upgrade pack?
already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much will it cost? I mean,
Please
this
look forward
expansion
to
pack.
a new Mario Party experience,
Basically a
where you can
DLC.
see each other's
Seems like
reactions
it.
while playing.
At least you don't have to
Let's
buy the whole
continue
game
presenting
again,
some more
like
Nintendo
Persona.
Switch 2 Edition games. Nintendo Switch 2 editions of The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the
Oh,
Kingdom
this game's like a million years old already.
feature enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Or his
And
YouTube
also support HDR,
emulator, which is now
which makes
defunct.
the image more vibrant.
I guess now that I think
So
about
you
it,
can play
maybe
with
that was
smoother,
part of the
higher
reason for
definition
targeting
graphics.
emulators, because you could just achieve better results on
Plus,
a PC.
You can get
right?
even more out of your
So-
adventures in Hyrule.
And they're
using
advertising
Zelda
that as
emotes.
like a big feature for the Switch 2.
This
That
new
explains a
feature
lot,
can be
I guess,
accessed
right?
via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these
Huh?
titles.
Who the fuck will want?
For example,
what?
it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and
A
Koroks you haven't
fucking
found yet.
app?
Guidance
We're
activated.
going back in time.
Proceed north.
What?
Or you can share your creations using QR codes
Oh,
and send them to another player
I
to
can
create
think
in
of a
their
cool idea for an app though. Imagine playing Fire Emblem and you can use your phone as your stat screen, like this, like the second screen. It gives you a mini map, and that would be a useful way to
We hope
use
these
like a
features
phone
will make your adventures even more
for a
enjoyable.
game, right?
In Kirby and the Forgotten Land, you'll
Sounds
be able
clumsy?
to enjoy
Yeah, it'd be
an
shit.
additional story
It'd be really shit,
exclusive to
yeah.
the Nintendo Switch 2 edition, along with improved graphics and frame rates.
And then then they can add a phone attachment to the Switch, so you can
This story takes
can
place
make
in
a
the Forgotten
make a
Land
bootleg,
after being struck by a powerful
DS
meteor that's causing
by
some
taping your phone
mysterious
to your
changes.
Switch. That'd be worthless.
We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Fire Emblem Engage. Oh, maybe what we get is just Fire Emblem Engage, but for Switch 2.
Metroid Prime 4 Beyond
And we get,
will
like,
have
2
both a
bracelets and that's
Nintendo
it.
Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That'd be bad. Engage Switch 2. Time to engage
In addition
again.
to standard controls, you can
Engage
use
2.
mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
Fire Emblem Warrior Switch 2. No!
Plus, you can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
Pokemon
Plus,
Legends Z to A.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
Just a
which
bunch
is
of
scheduled
ports.
to launch later this year, will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well. By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
So, like, is the new Pokemon game just gonna be about like gang warfare at night?
The Nintendo Switch
Okay.
2 edition games you just saw
No,
will be
there's-
available as
there's
both
no Fire
physical
Emblem.
and digital
No.
versions.
No, it can't be.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you
Isn't
can play the
Pokemon
Nintendo
French?
Switch
Wasn't
2
there already a
edition
French
by purchasing
Pokemon?
an upgrade pack. We hope
How
you're
should-
looking forward to
how
these
should upgrade packs
Nintendo
cost?
Switch 2 edition
They're
games.
gonna cost $80.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Yo, Fire Emblem with a mouse? No, there's no way.
Please take a look.
It's gonna be like Osu or something. The fuck? Is this fucking wheelchair Rocket League? Wheelchair basketball? Who the? I guess they did it because they thought they wanted people to use the hardware, but like, Who the fuck actually? What? You know, using two mice isn't very fun, right? Can you use this like? Oh, if you can freely move your arms, can you make inappropriate gestures? On this Nintendo Switch game? And just playing on with the Pro Controller? That'd be, I guess, the point.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers as mice to
It is
intuitively
of
pull
utmost
off
importance
various
that
moves.
you
hope you're
take
looking
both
forward
of
to
your
a new
hands
twist
to the
on 3-on-3
controllers and
matches
move
using
them
dual
forward like
mouse
a
controls.
moron. To move forward
Next,
in
here
this
are some
wheelchair
games from our
basketball
publishing
game.
and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I have long observed the lands between.
Elden Ring with 12 FPS? Yo.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Seriously? That game's 3 years old already.
You can see them, can't you?
Man, people will just like buy the same game on 7 consoles, huh?
Guide you through your burden.
This will not run. Oh, hey. Oh, and that's Zanzibar. There's a new character. People are gonna eat it up.
No doubt you will become
I don't recognize the guy with like the hat just now.
May you take
right?
the throne.
Tarnished edition. Okay, it's gonna be like an updated re-release, of course. Mario offer us with the Switch, maybe.
Hey, I'm Greg
Zanzibar,
Verstappen from
forgive me.
Supergiant Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
I don't enjoy action roguelites.
Earth, getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game you can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original
Switch
or
1.
not. Look for more about
Like, is all the
Hades
game
2
is already
later this year.
already out, or is it currently in like early access?
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。我々がお届けするタイトルはストリートファイター6です。
They really just bring in all the games that already exist, right? There's no new games except for like Mario Kart 27.
ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラク
I
ター
feel
を
like
収録した
Silksong will be announced like near the middle to end, right? They want to get all the
さらに
heavy
ゲーム
hitters.
と連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒にスイッチ2の発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels. Testing data link with spine. Normal.
What the fuck's this?
Commencing launch.
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
I mean, I see robots. I like it, but
Thanks for the warm welcome!
what is this?
This planet will be ours.
The sovereign axiom.
Daemon X Machina 2? Possibly.
Has almost completed a weapon.
Seems like
that
a
was created
robot Dark
to
Souls
destroy
style
all
thing.
Humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just
It
stop
seems like a robot Dark Souls thing, you know? Daemon X Machina?
Oh,
I see.
children bring hope to our lives, don't they?
Armored Core? No, that's not
This
Armored
is
Core.
Joseph Forrest from Hazelight. I'm super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2.
That game already
The game
exists,
is a story
though.
about friendship. You play as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this. If you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one, trust me. And of course, you'll be able to play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Yes, because the game's already out.
At EA Sports, we're bringing fans together across the world, both on the pitch and on the gridiron. We're excited to announce that EA Sports FC will be coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who actually
Madden
plays
NFL
sports games? I
will
guess
also
people who
be
don't watch
arriving on the Nintendo
these
platform.
directs. Day
EA
of
Sports.
at 6
It's in the
a.m.
game.
Not me.
Hi, I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche Software.
we are bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions,
It's just ports. It's all ports.
you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before. And the new mouse controls on Switch 2 give you even more ways to experience the adventure.
Isn't this game like 7 years old?
Discover the enhanced magic
No,
when
it's
Hogwarts
like
Legacy launches on the same
2
day
or 3
as
now?
Switch 2.
I don't remember.
Captain, is that mic supposed to be on? Son of a...
Tony Hawk's Pro Ski. Is Tony Hawk still alive? It's like 50 now, I think. Oh wow. Tony Hawk games has been around for a while. You worked on this game? Holy shit. Oh man. Got a game dev in the chat. Grandpa now. Oh, he actually is a grandpa, huh? Still skating. Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob is still a thing?
Hello, this is
That was a
Christian
good game for like
Elberdam
old,
from IO
show for
Interactive.
old people these days.
We are bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin
these are
in the
just, like,
trade, Agent 47 does everything he
Companies
can
just
to
like showing off
accomplish
games
his
that have
mission.
existed for 7 years already, right?
And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day
Wow.
as Switch 2.
I think.
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
I think what they're doing just now is they're just doing like a rapid succession of games that they have prepped, and then maybe like 3 or 4 new games tops, right? It's like a 007 thing. This is like GoldenEye remake. Yeah, definitely.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
People still
so
like James
stay
Bond.
tuned.
Hasbro like a, I don't know. My
The story
only
of light and
knowledge
shadow that
of
never fades is reborn.
my only knowledge of what was
Bravely
it called?
Default returns, remastered in high definition.
My only knowledge of James Bond is
Featuring
just
the
like
Brave and Default commands
back in
that
college.
help
We
you
would like
control the
we
flow of
we
turn-based
always watch like the
battles.
first like
Change and customize
5
builds
to
to
15
fill
minutes
out
of
your
Skyfall and then just get bored and like
Enjoy
just
your
leave it on
adventure
playing.
with upgraded
And I've never actually
features and
seen more than the
enhancements.
like first 5 to
And
15 minutes of
all-new
Skyfall.
minigames with unique ways to play. Square Enix presents the classic fantasy RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
セガ龍河如くスタジオ代表の横山で
Yakuza,
す。
of course.
我々がお送
mini
りするタイトル
Oh,
は
I can't wait
龍河
to
如くゼロ誓いの場所ディレクター
Actually,
ズ
I
カッ
think
ト
like
です。
imagine like Fire Emblem,
1988
but
東京と大
combat
阪
uses
2つの
QTEs.
歓楽街を舞台
Wait,
に
I'm just
日常を巡る
describing
争奪戦が
like
勃発。
Paper Mario
伝
then,
説の始まり
Never
を
mind.
追加シーンとともにお楽しみください。発売日は Nintendo Switch 2の発売と同じ日です。今後のシリ
Yo,
ーズ
now
展
we're
開にも
announced.
ぜひ
Maybe they're gonna
ご期待
announce
ください。
like maybe we just get like a
We'll have
Port.
more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
That's not Fire Emblem. Koei Tecmo? Wait. Koei Tecmo? Could this be Fire Emblem? No, wait.
When
I
the
don't reckon.
Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled
No,
on
it's
the
Zelda.
surface.
Fuck.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Zelda Warriors?
But in time, a terrible evil arose. A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations
More
would
Hyrule
call
Warriors? Yeah, if there's a Hyrule Warriors, then there's probably no Fire Emblem Warriors for a while,
the
right?
imprisoning war.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Oh, you play as Zelda. Maybe?
So that's
Who knows?
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean
Tears
this
the
really
Kingdom
is the
prequel.
past.
Zelda 2 Legend of Link. Yeah, it's Zelda. I don't know. I can't find myself to be engrossed in like Warriors games. They're just all the same. Luso games, like someone else is actually excited for this. Three hopes visit the garbage as three houses story. What are you talking about? It didn't do anything. It didn't fix anything. It didn't change anything. It's added more of the same.
That was Hyrule Warriors: Age of Imprisonment. It's being developed by Koei Tecmo Games with support from Nintendo.
Yeah,
we hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long ago.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online.
No!
You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack, you can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2. Please take a look at this.
Could use it as an alarm clock. Oh, GameCube. Maybe what we get we can play. Oh, maybe we
Nintendo Switch Online.
Maybe we just
Plus
get Path
Pack
of Radiance
will be getting a new
as a
classic game library
it.
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
It's not even a
originally
remake,
released
it's
in
just a port.
2001. Here are
They
the
just put the
titles
ROM
that will
on the
be
thing.
available at launch. A Legend of Zelda
That's all we
game
get.
that looks like
I'll
a
be very
cartoon
sad.
come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious
Fire
baton,
Emblem, but then just a
Link set
remake, and
sail
then
on
like
an
we already have that
adventure
game.
across the Great
I
Sea.
want a new game. I don't
The
care if it's
Legend
a
of
port.
Zelda: The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world. A tale of souls and swords.
That'd be like the
eternally
most
retold.
disappointing outcome.
In this 3D, weapons-based fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with
There's
a
not
different
even a new
weapon,
game. I don't
and
really
Link
care.
from the Legend of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first
Oh, hey, it's
machine
Captain
customization
Falcon.
and story mode, get ready to experience F-Zero GX.
I didn't know F-Zero even had a story.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online. Enjoy these classic games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases.
Path of Radiance.
You can also check the controls for each
subscription.
title and customize
Amazing.
them to
Can't
your
wait.
liking. More titles.
Oh
will be
yeah. Oh
added
shit.
in
Path
the
of Radiance. They're actually adding Path of Radiance. But
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo
oh wow,
Classics,
that's something. That's
the
something.
Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
But that's a nice.
And
That's nice. I guess.
dedicated
It's
controller
mentioned.
designed after the original GameCube controller
But,
will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C
Come
button
on.
to quickly access
We
game
need an
chat.
actual game.
The
There's
Nintendo
something.
GameCube
Some news.
controller, exclusively
We need an
available
actual
for
game.
Nintendo Switch Online members, will also
This
be
may be FE
available the
newsworthy
same
stream.
day as Nintendo
I
Switch 2.
guess. But I want
Whether
more.
you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics. Of course, you can continue to play
I can't
select
wait to pay
games from the
$40 a
systems shown
month
here on
to.
Nintendo Switch
It's
2.
not that expensive.
Okay, let's see some more games from our
It's
publishing
only
and
for like
development partners.
Plus, right? So you have to pay for the bigger and more expensive one, right? Is this fucking Deltarune? Oh shit. A lot of people are gonna be very happy on Twitter. No one cares outside of Twitter. I think you underestimate how popular this is. They're gonna have like a route where we can kill everyone, right?
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back.
I'm honestly not very
Your way
intrigued.
through a world filled with wild enemies and outrageous weapons. We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've ever made. Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid Meier's Civilization 7.
Wasn't Civ 7 like
In Civ 7,
universally
you'll
panned for
establish
kind
an
of being like a
empire and
crap
guide your
game?
people throughout the ages of history. With the new mouse controls, players can
Civ
enjoy
7
a
was not
more
very launch.
intuitive gameplay experience.
Did it get better?
Civ 7 launches on the
Is
same
Civ 7
day
better
as
than
Switch
what
2.
it was at launch, or was it still bad?
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch
Every
version,
Civ game
you
sucks
can
on
experience
release?
mouse controls on Switch 2 by purchasing the upgrade.
I'm still pissed that like Beyond Earth was
And
bad.
we have
because I
even
like that
more
theme.
news from 2K.
Then the problem was like Beyond Earth was like about like
I'm Lionel Jinx, and I'm
space
Dan Bishop.
people that had no
Our final
history, and
announcement
that
for
was the
today
reason it was
is
bad.
that
Also, the texture
WWE
sucked.
2K is coming to Nintendo
Like I
Switch
liked
2.
the sci-fi theme
NBA 2K
more.
as well.
It's a shame that
We
everything
can't wait
else
to
sucked.
see you in the ring and on the court.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went, armed with nothing
Only
but
13 minutes
youthful
left.
enthusiasm
I
and a
think
profound
Hope is running out for an actual FE game, unless it's literally the last game announced.
Let's slay some trees. Awesome! You nailed
What are
it!
we even watching for?
Hook, line, and sinker.
This shit
Tastes
freeze.
amazing, doesn't it?
This shit froze, huh?
Really have started to master this survival thing. Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think
Stream
that's
froze? Oh shit.
Hi.
No! It's ruined.
Look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Enter the Gungeon 2? Fuck Enter the Gungeon 2.
It's an aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Oh,
Pretty
everyone in the chat here, they're also saying it's frozen.
Fan favorite elements to return.
In the actual official,
We're
I'm
still working
streaming
on
their
the game,
chat.
and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
Shit. No. 1 million people are watching. Holy shit. That's not Fire Emblem, right? Everyone here is complaining about it freezing. Is that fucking Civ 7 again? Oh, we're back to Civ 7. It's so over. The streams work? Okay. No, it did really well. What's going on?
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersive world of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first
Wait,
time. Cyberpunk
delayed?
2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG.
Shit! Oh wow!
Get
They
ready
fucked
to meet
up.
unforgettable characters
Offset.
and discover engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
こんにちは。本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いて3部作シリーズの1作目となり20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を
So we're on the UK stream now.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイク
I
シ
think
リー
just
ズに
because a million people
ぜ
were
ひ
watching.
ご期待ください。
That's so funny. Okay, fortunately, we didn't actually see anything that we actually cared about, right? I don't. We have 10 minutes left. And they're just gonna do like a scroll through of like games that no one cares about. Oh, holy fuck, Soak Song. Wait, holy fuck. Wait. Actually, Soak Song. What the fuck? They just dropped Silk Song like that? 2025. What is that jump scare shit? Kermit old Silk Song footage? Okay. So that's not even new, I see. And at the end, there's still 10 minutes left. They said it's like 60 minutes long. Come on, drop FE, give us FE. If you don't give us FE, I will riot. Nobunaga is ambitious. Stupid as Pac-Man game, of course. These are all the ones that were announced last week, right? Fortnite. Who's excited to play Fortnite and Switch 2? Rage Racer. There's still time for FE. It could be the last one. I'm inhaling my copium.
ここまでたくさんのタイトルをご
We
紹
have
介して
another
きま
one.
した
It's
が
called Fire Emblem.
次がソフトメーカーさんの最後のタイトルになります。ご覧ください。
This is the last hope. There's no way though. We're fucked. That's not Fire Emblem. We're dead. We're fucked. No chance. Vampire Emblem? No, this looks so realistic.
I
It's not
give you
anime.
my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight. To humanity's very dusk.
This is like a Souls-like, right? Oh, new From game. Bloodborne 2? Yo. Steampunk. From software game. Bloodborne 2? Or like Bloodborne. Oh, that's so Bloodborne. Yo, that is so Bloodborne. Is that a Tommy gun? He's got a Tommy gun on his back. Night Rain. Steampunk jetpack. Fuck. Vampire Elden Ring. Wow, that was different. Vampire.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the
Gothic
moon,
fire.
as
Gothic.
befits the
Elden Ring.
soon
Gothic
to
Dark
come.
Souls. It's a
I
tongue.
pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
There's a shield there. Of course. He transferred the sword.
The moon tears will flow for one.
Good. I'm sure it will be.
And one alone.
What the fuck? The Dusk Bloods. Oh, yeah, it's a big rat. A rat with wings. Is that... Are those like... 2026, okay. Only on Switch 2? Wait, what?
ご覧いただいたのは、フロムソフトウェアさんが手掛ける完全新作タイトルです。どのようなゲームなのかについては、ディレクターの宮崎さんが語るクリエイターズボイスを公開しますので、ぜひご覧ください。ソフトメーカーさんのタイトルの紹介は以上です。ご出演いただいた開発者の皆様、また今回の発表に映像をご用意いただいたソフトメーカーの皆様、本当にありがとうございます。
No Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem is a much closer partner than
ご覧いただいた以外にも、任天堂スイッチ2に向けて多くのゲーム開発を進めていただいています。今後もたくさんのタイトルをご紹介していきますのでお楽しみに。続いてはこちらの映像をご覧ください。
Oh, what's this? Fire Emblem? What? There's still one last hope? No. It's Kirby? That is Kirby. Sells a car. Smash? Man, I guess there's FE9, but I can't bring myself to get excited over a port exclusively on a subscription platform. Kirby racing game? Kirby Air Riders? By my Sakurai. I guess some people would actually be excited by that.
任天堂ゲームキューブのカービィのエアライド以来、22年ぶりに完全新作が登場します。桜井さんが手掛けるカービィのエアライダーにぜひご期待ください。次が最後の映像となります。ご覧ください。
I guess Fire Emblem isn't a partner, right? So in theory, this could be it. This could be it. No, we're fucked. We're fucked. That's not Fire Emblem. I'm just sad now. All we got was FE9 remake. And I don't like FE9 very much. So I'm not very happy. The only thing that will satisfy me is a new game. That's actually a strategy game. I did not get my wish. Now remake a port. There. We didn't even get a port. A remake. We just got a port. Donkey Kong. Open for Donkey Kong. Stop. No, a lot of destructible terrain. Yo, Donkey Kong, but it's like Minecraft. Exposed, no, that's a lot of destructible terrain. Try everything in the open world. I just don't like action games. I just want a strategy game that I can play 7 times in a row. You know what I would like? I feel like would be the ideal outcome for me. A Fire Emblem game that is like just complicated enough where you can make guides and people will actually want to watch them. I think that's for Three Houses. That was the formula for success for a lot of YouTubers who use that to skyrocket into popularity as like an entrenched Fire Emblem tuber now these days. But I could take big advantage of that business-wise. That would be the ideal outcome, but I'm never gonna get what I want from this.
ご覧いただいたのはドンキーコングの新しい 3D アクションゲームドンキーコングバナナです。
Maybe, yeah.
唯一無二のパワーで敵も
I check it out, but honestly, like, unless the game is like
全てを破壊しながら
hardcore
巨
and
大な地下
punishing,
世
I
界を
probably
突き
won't
進み
have
ま
like
す。
a fun time with it.
詳細は改めてお伝えしますのでお楽しみに。
For like strategy games, right?
ここまで
Or
ご
like
覧
just
いただき
RPGs.
ありがとうございます。
改めてになりますが、任天堂スイッチ
So
2
over.
の発売日は
So over.
6月5日です。
So basically,
最
this
後に
means
発売する本体のご紹介です。
we didn't see any
まず
Fire
は
Emblem. I guess we
任天
got.
堂スイッチ2の本体です。これに加えダウンロード版のマリオカートワールドがセットになった本体も発売します。
The FE9.
詳しくはダイレクト終了後に公開する公式ホームページをご覧くだ
They
さ
even
い。
show the price. I think they're gonna announce it soon.
駆け足になりました
But
が
probably not today.
今回お伝えする内容は以上になります。
発売までもうしばらくお待ちいただくことになりますが、任天堂スイッチ2を皆さんにご体験いただけることを今からとても楽しみにしています。
最後までご覧いただきありがとうございました。
Wait for a Switch 2 emulator. I think they shot other people that were making Switch emulators, so there's no chance. This has now finished. Okay, so I think what I will do is I will scroll back. So we saw like Switch before FE. What are the launch titles? I have no idea. So
ここで
Find this
it was like right. It didn't actually. It was like
for each.
It was like somewhere in the GameCube lineup, I guess, right?
Rary game.
It's considered a classic now. It's like in one of right after this. Yeah. So Super Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, Chibi Robo. Okay, so this is like the extent. This is the extent of it, right? I mean, I guess it's there, but at the same time, man, I'm disappointed. Also, I'm pretty sure that the classics, like, they don't really like put them out immediately, right? They trickle them out. Like Fire Emblem 7 took a long time to come out. Yeah, so that was disappointed. Play that game as Copium. Path of Radiance, the slowest possible Fire Emblem game on the Switch. I guess if they have fast forward, sure, but they're not. I don't think they're gonna add features, right? I guess they add fast forward, they add save states built into the game, but like that doesn't like make it better. And we'll speed up. Yeah, I guess it is a GameCube game, right? So they don't add speed up for those. It didn't add a date for any of this either. Nobunaga's Ambition. Yeah, it's just so over. I guess if we get a new Fire Emblem, it'll definitely be 2026. Man, I need to think of like at least 2 or 3 more series to like tide me over until the next one comes out. Or else be like a mummy. Dried. With no content left. Elden Ring? I mean, like, the Duskbloods? I don't know about the Duskbloods. I think the title just sounds a little off, right? Sounds like a... Sounds like a CW show, you know what I mean? The title. It sounds like a family sitcom starring vampires. Path of Radiance is probably the least accessible game to casual fans. Oh yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, I guess it'll be nice. It'll be much cheaper to pay for this subscription than to pay $500 to play a mediocre Fire Emblem game. But yes, disappointing. I guess Three Houses was farmed out to Koei Tecmo, so if they're working on a different game, there's no way they're working on another Fire Emblem game. Pay $50 instead of $500. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? What was the part that we missed? So there was this like shitty ass survival game. Enter the Gungeon 2.
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2. Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel. Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can expect some fan-favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game.
I feel like
we're excited
it was 3D,
to share more with you in the
it's
future.
hard to see where the bullets are, right? You can't exactly weave in between bullets as easily. And what else did we miss? So another survival crafting game, open world. Yeah, so these guys are definitely like fucked over by the Switch, by the thing like lagging out. Eric Crown with another $5 super chat. This only means no remake or remaster, just a new game in the future. I think this doesn't mean anything. This just means that they don't have anything ready yet, right? We just have the port of Path of Radiance, which is not something to look forward to, honestly. And this just means they'll announce it later. Like, I think there's like stuff tomorrow and the day after, but that doesn't mean that there's going to be like new games announced. Probably not, right? This definitely deconfirms any Path of Radiance movie. That is true. Yeah, they wouldn't put out a port, right? I don't think we're seeing any remakes of games that have like that they've released versions of. You know what I mean? Well, I guess we'll just have to wait to see any more news, but it just wasn't it today. That's a shame. Actually, they announced on the Nintendo app. That would be like the most anticlimactic and probably on brand ways to actually get news, just on some shitty ass app that no one actually wants. You guys are the whole circus. Yeah, I was. Yeah. All right. So I don't really have anything to say today. It's just over. It's just so over. If they had a game, they were announcing games up until like September, right? So if they don't have it ready now, they don't have it ready until next year, maybe. So I guess I'll see you guys in like 3 months, maybe. I think they announced Engage like 3 to 6 months out. Maybe they have it for 2026. Hopefully. Who knows? All right. I'm going to go take sleep. See you guys. Bye.